The basic only two properties are there. Okay, only two properties are there, which is important, and that is any four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. And the important one is this one. That's sum of all interior angle of any quadrilateral is 360 degree. Everyone was present in the last class, right? Anyone who was not present? I can recall Farhan, you
No,
was
I
there,
was
Ishan was
present.
there. Everyone was there. Okay, let's continue. Have you noted it?
I'm noting. Just 2 minutes.
Let me know once you are done.
Okay, ma'am.
फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे आगे फर्स्ट जस्ट अ सेकेंड.
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Yes, everyone done. Can I scroll down?
No, ma'am. Not.
Okay, please let me know. Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. I'm scrolling down. Okay. If anyone still has not done, please let me know. So after
Done, ma'am.
quadrilateral, that is trapezium, right?
Yes.
In trapezium, we have discussed that trapezium is such a shape where one pair of sides are parallel with each other. Okay. This this one and this one, these two are parallel with each other. If we are saying this is the trapezium ABCD, then there is a pair of parallel side. Another sides, other pair is not parallel with each other. So
Yes, ma'am.
trapezium has one pair of parallel sides known as basis of trapezium. Okay, AB is parallel to CD. Now the other properties, whereas Here only I must write. This is not the other property. Here only I must write. Whereas AD is not parallel to BC and AD, BC are known as, see comma is there, these two sides. Okay. AD and BC, these two are known as legs of the trapezium. Now the next property we have discussed, that angle A plus angle D is equals to 180 because AB is parallel to CD. Okay. And angle B plus angle C is equals to 180. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to write it. Since AB is parallel to CD, angle A plus angle D, that is 180-degree. Okay. And reason you know. I'm not writing the reason over here. Reason you already know. Co-interior angle or interior angle on the same side of transversal. Similarly, angle B plus angle C is equals to 180. Okay. Let's move. Tell me. Once you are done, I'll scroll down.
Ma'am, because co-interior on the same side, right? On the same side of transversal.
Same side of transversal. Co-interior angle or interior angle on the same side of transversal. Yes, once you are done with noting down, okay, please let me know. And beside this one, please note down the figure also. However, in this whole chapter, we will be sticking to mostly the parallelogram. Okay.
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
Yes, everyone done. Can I scroll down?
No.
No.
Yes.
After this parallelogram.
Now we'll be talking about parallelogram. Or now
Okay.
let's discuss about the isosceles trapezium also, and let's keep it aside. Okay.
Okay.
And
Done. I'm scrolling down. Okay. So next one is isosceles trapezium. The next generation of trapezium. Okay. A trapezium whose legs are equal in length are called isosceles trapezium. Okay. This is important. That's why we are discussing it. However, you can there also exists a right angle trapezium, and there also exists uh, scalene trapezium. But you can understand in a basic trapezium, if I am saying why I am discussing only the isosceles one, why not the right angle one, why not the scalene one? Scalene means you understand all the sides are of different length, right? This is different, this is different, this is different, this all the sides are of different length. That is called the normal trapezium or scalene trapezium. Yes or no? In the
Yes.
basic trapezium
yes,
also there
ma'am.
is no criteria that the sides are equal or what, right? So
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
that's why that we are not discussing. ओके। ट्रेपेजियम में ऑलरेडी हमें पता है कोई भी साइड सेम होने का कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है, तो यूजुअली भी जो भी हमारे ट्रेपेजियम होंगे वो इसके लिए नहीं होंगे, इसीलिए वो एक कोई स्पेशल केस नहीं है, हम उसके बारे में डिस्कस नहीं कर रहे। और राइट एंगल ट्रेपेजियम अगर मैं बोलूं कि एक ट्रेपेजियम है जहां पे राइट एंगल है, तो सोच के देखो, अगर ये राइट एंगल है, अगर ये राइट एंगल है, तो यहाँ भी 90 डिग्री होगा। यस और नो? क्योंकि अभी अभी हमने हमारे
Yes.
ओरिजिनल ट्रेपेजियम में डिस्कस किया कि ये दोनों एंगल का सम, now only we have discussed that in these two angles added together it will be 180 degree, right? Now only I have written over here. So if I am saying that we are having a right angle trapezium, that means one of the angle is 90 and automatically the other one also came out as a 90. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone getting it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So right angle trapezium is only one angle is 90 degree. Now automatically whatever is coming, that is our thing. We must be very clear with the concept, then only you will understand. Okay. Let me wipe it. I don't know why. Okay, let me scroll down. Please note it down.
Ma'am, I have noted this.
Okay, everyone noted it. Let's move to
Ma'am,
parallel. Okay. So yes, everyone noted it so far.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am,
Okay. Suppose we are having a parallelogram ABCD. A, B, C, D. Suppose we are having a parallelogram ABCD, then we know that opposite side will be parallel and equal with each other. Okay, here I am writing the same opposite sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel and equal with each other. Okay, can I scroll down?
Ma'am,
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm
so
typing.
now the next one,
Ma'am,
opposite opposite angles are also same. That's what we found in the last class. Okay, this opposite angles are also same. We got it by congruency or whatever, but it's a property. Okay, opposite angles are also equal. This is the main property. This is property, the basic one is this one, very important. And other are just other properties, whatever I am writing over here, we have got from the original, the base important property is this one, and from there only we have got all the other one. Okay, so opposite angles are also same. That means here I am writing for your clarity that angle A and angle C is same, and angle B is equal with angle D. Okay, let's proceed. Let's move. Now we'll be having the next property, and we have realized that angle A plus angle D, angle B plus angle C, like sum of any two consecutive angle, we are getting 180 degree by the property of parallel line. So I'm writing sum of any two consecutive angle is 180 degree, right? Now the next one, we also have discussed that the diagonal will be same in length, right? So let's write it. Diagonal. Can I scroll down or you are writing it?
yes, ma'am, you can scroll down.
Can I? Yes,
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am.
This much can I scroll down?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you go up one thing?
Here.
Okay, ma'am. Now you can scroll.
Done.
Yes.
Let me know
Yes,
once
ma'am,
you are
you
done.
can. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, you can stop.
Okay. So diagonal of parallelogram are equal in length. This much only we have got. Okay. Let's keep it like this. Sum of any two consecutive angle. If you want, you can give clarity over here. You can write all the four cases. Okay. That angle A plus angle C is 180. Okay. Angle A plus angle, not C, it is D, right? Yeah, D. Angle A plus angle B is also 180. Similarly, angle B plus angle C is 180. Okay. And angle C plus angle D is also 180. You can write this one for your clarity that what's the meaning of consecutive. Okay. Next to each other. What are the two angles? So this one you can write over there.
I'm done.
Okay, now I'm not writing the property of rectangle and square because you are very familiar with these two
Yes,
shapes.
ma'am.
Okay, rhombus we'll be discussing, and
Ma'am,
let's
and
finish.
kite.
Yes,
Kite.
kite we'll be discussing. Okay, kite is left. So let's cover first rhombus. All the four sides of a rhombus are equal in length. All four sides of rhombus are equal in length.
Ma'am, can you scroll up?
Up or down? Up, right? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Please do it.
Ma'am, I have a doubt with one question. Can I share with it?
You have doubt with
One question, ma'am.
question?
Yes, ma'am, of Heron's formula.
Heron's formula? Yeah,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can tell me. Message in the chat
Okay.
box. I will be
Oh,
discussing.
okay.
Okay, because everyone need to practice different types of questions. So if you are coming with new question, great. Okay, message it. Can I scroll down, Irshad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm keeping this much. Uh, is it okay, Irshad?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, everyone is noting down, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All four
Yes.
sides of a rhombus are equal in length and diagonal are perpendicular bisector of each other. Okay? Diagonal are perpendicular also or bisector also. So, and the second property is diagonal of rhombus are perpendicular bisector of each other.
Ma'am, I have sent you the question.
I will see the question, Tejas, just a moment. Uh,
Okay.
After finishing the kite, I am taking the question. Okay?
Okay.
Shall I scroll down?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm
Tejas.
noting down second point.
Okay, do.
Ma'am, second point, rhombus.
Yeah, I'll remove it.
Ma'am, second point.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That means I can keep it like this, right?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay, first note it down. Then I'm coming to kite because kite we have not done the discussion. So little bit I'm giving the overview what exactly is kite.
Done, ma'am.
So basically, if we are talking about a kite, it looks like this. Here the adjacent sides, there are two pair of sides which are equal in length. So basically this side and this side are equal in length. Okay, AB, CD. So AB and AD, these two are equal in length, and you can see in the picture clearly that this BC and CD, these two are equal in length. So I'm writing it. There are two pairs of equal sides, and for your clarity you need to write it over here that which sides are equal. So we'll be writing AB is equals to AD, okay, and BC is equals to CD. Okay, now the next property. Here one more thing. The next, first note it down this much and then tell.
Done.
Then there is one pair of like angle which is equal with each other, and this angle is equal with each other. Angle B and angle D is equal with each other. You can see we are getting angle B which is in between these two sides which is not equal with each other. Okay, AB and BC, these two sides are not equal with each other, and in between that whatever angle you are getting. Okay, and AD, I'm talking about this angle B and angle D will be equal. Angle which is in between two non-equal side. Okay, in between two non-equal side, whatever angle you are getting, those angle is only equal in a kite. Okay, you just need to write it and you need to keep it aside. You will not be using this property, just you need to know and you have to write it. Getting it? Are you
Yes,
getting
ma'am.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a pair of equal angle. If you want, you can write it, the angle between two non-equal side will be equal. Okay, otherwise you can write it like this and then you can just mention it over here that angle B is equals to angle D. That's what we are talking about. Okay, ऐसा एंगल जो कि दो नन इक्वल, दो ऐसे साइड के बीच में मिल रहा है जो दोनों साइड आपस में इक्वल नहीं है. ओके, ए बी साइड और बी सी साइड आपस में इक्वल नहीं है, उनके बीच का जो एंगल है, द एंगल विच वी आर गेटिंग इन बिटवीन this AB and BC, which these two are not equal with each other. Those angle are equal. Okay. Now the diagonals must be perpendicular with each other. Okay. When you will draw the diagonal, it must be perpendicular with each other. Okay. Diagonals must be perpendicular with each other. Here only each other, and here only we will write that the longer diagonal is bisecting the smaller diagonal. Okay, both the diagonal are not bisecting each other. Okay, if this is a point O, then the longer one is cutting the smaller one in two equal part. the smaller diagonal BD is getting divided in two equal parts. That is BO is equals to OD by longer diagonal. Am I making sense to all of you? That longer diagonal
Yes,
is cutting the smaller diagonal in two equal parts. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
getting yes,
Okay. So I'm writing it over here that longer diagonal is bisecting the smaller diagonal. Yes, Farhan, Sarah, are you getting it? That the longer diagonal is just cutting the smaller one. Two diagonals we are having. Both are just getting divided in half part. No, only the smaller one is getting divided in half part. And which line is dividing the smaller one? The longer diagonal one is dividing. Am I making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
The longer diagonal is bisecting the smaller diagonal. Here I am writing the names also. You must draw the figure beside the properties so that whenever you want, you can recall just by looking. Smaller diagonal. The longer diagonal is bisecting the smaller diagonal. Okay. We can see the smaller diagonal is BD and it is getting divided in two equal parts. BO is equals to OD. Will be writing over here that we need to know. Again, I am repeating, kite is not that important. Parallelogram is really important. Okay, parallelogram is really important. In each and every question, we'll be talking about parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square, these all the shapes. Okay, let me know once you are done with noting it down.
yes, ma'am. Done.
Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's see what question Tejas has shared. Heron's formula already we have covered. Okay, so if he came with any new question, yes, we'll be discussing it. Sasi prepared a rangoli in triangular shape on Diwali. Okay, a triangle we are having. She marks a small triangle under the big triangle as shown in the figure. Where is the figure? I'm
Ma'am, it's
making the
given
figure. You
after the
just
question.
confirm, Tejas. Is it looking? The figure looks like this. I'll be
Okay,
making
ma'am.
the figure. And side of big triangle where this, and RST are the midpoint of this respectively. Okay, this is the figure. Okay, you have sent me the figure also. I thought that only this much is there. Yeah, the figure also he has sent. Everyone, can you see the screen? I'm drawing it. What we have to find here? The area of the triangle.
Yes, ma'am.
The
Ma'am,
first
yes,
part says
find
that
the
find the length of RS.
ST and RT, the area of the triangle
Okay, let
RST.
me paste it.
Ma'am,
Just a
it's from
second.
the assignments question.
Just a moment. Let me paste it.
Yes.
Let me stop sharing the screen. No, I need to paste everything. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. I'm drawing the figure over here, Tejas. Yes, everyone, can you see the screen? I'm drawing the figure over here, Tejas. Please confirm the sides, okay? The length of the
Okay,
sides.
ma'am.
The triangle looked like this, where we know that the name of the triangle was ABC, Tejas.
No, ma'am.
Then,
Uh, where you have written A, that's Y, and X and Z.
okay, you have sent also. Not this one. This one. X, X, Y, Z. And here we are having RST.
Yes, ma'am.
X, Y, Z. And here we are having RST. Is it okay?
Yes.
And what else we were having? We were also having 24, 26, 28. 24. YZ was 26 and this is 28. Have I written it correctly,
Yes,
Tejas?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do
Centimeter.
it. Okay, we have to find only in the question it was given that these are the midpoint. Okay, R is the midpoint of XY, T is the midpoint of XZ. Okay, S is the midpoint of YZ. Only this much we know. Okay, now let's see what the question says. Find the length of RS. We have to find this length. Okay, ST, we also have to find this length. And RT, we also have to find this length. Okay, find the area of the triangle RST. So if we will be able to find the length, area, we can find it. Actually, these this Heron's formula chapter is after the quadrilateral, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
After Heron's, after quadrilaterals is circle and then Heron's formula.
exactly. Here, one concept, the midpoint theorem is required, which we need to take, which is there in quadrilateral. Tejas, I'll be taking this question again. Let's start the discussion of quadrilateral.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
these are tricky question, which is not there in your NCRT, but if you are solving it, great. Okay, so we need to use one theorem over here, which is
Okay.
there in this chapter, quadrilateral. First, let's continue the discussion of quadrilateral. You will be learning so many things. Then again, I'm coming to this type of questions, stages.
Okay.
Okay,
Ma'am, I have one more doubt from another book, like reference book, so can I share to you?
what you said?
Ma'am, I have another doubt from a reference book, so can I share with you?
Yeah, sure, you can say. And this one you can find, Tejas. This one. Can you see the shape? It is just like a airplane, but here so many triangle you can see, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So basically, see the cursor, the hand. Can you find the area of this triangle having side 360,
Ma'am, I
200?
cannot see your circle cursor.
Yeah, what?
Ma'am, I cannot see your cursor.
You cannot see the screen.
No, ma'am, cursor.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Can you see the figure?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, this figure. I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
opened the chat box. Can you see the chat box also?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay.
No, I cannot see the chat box.
Okay, you can't see the chat box. So let me take the snip of this one also.
Till then, can I share the question?
Just a second, no, Tejas.
Okay.
Can you see the screen now,
Yes.
everyone?
No.
Can
Ma'am,
we see that?
that is for another question. This figure.
Yes, I know. Here, Tejas, if we have to find the area, whatever triangle, can we find the area of this triangle, the green one?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, by using Heron's formula, can you find the area of the triangle ADB? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yes, students. Can you? Yes, we can. We are having just a triangle having side 360, having side 240, having side 200. Yes or no? I'm talking about this triangle, the green
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
If I'll tell you finding the area of this one, everyone can find it, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
if you have to find the area of the other triangle, okay, the red one, this triangle, I said to you that both the approach will work. Either if you want, use the Heron's formula, okay, or here this is the perpendicular, right, Tejas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, or by using the 1 by 2 into base into height, that formula also you can use. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am. We
if
can
we
use
have to
both of
find
them.
this height, suppose suppose we have found the area of this triangle, this one, the red one. ध्यान से देखो, the red color जो triangle I am highlighting, this area you can find by Heron's formula, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can find by Heron's formula under root s. Okay, s minus a, s minus b, s minus.
Yes, ma'am. After the second, I will do.
अगर हमें यहाँ पे ये हाइट h पता करना है, if we have to find this h over here, then can we say that this area which we have found by Heron's formula, this will be same even if we are using the other formula? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. It will be the same.
Area, by using area base into height formula, both the formula looks different, but both will give the same answer. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
after
ma'am.
this, I understood I can do after this.
Okay. So
Yes,
if, let me explain to other students, if we have to find the height over here, then what we can do, we can take the base as a 400 and height as a h. ये दोनों ही different formula है, but this will give the same answer. We can do the comparison. See, s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, it will give you a result. It will give you a value. It will give you a number. Okay, maybe 300, maybe 400, maybe 585, maybe any number. That number, that area, you can compare with the other formula 1 by 2 into base into height, because that will, we are talking about one triangle only. Okay, and that will also generate the same area. If we have to find h, then what we can do, we can compare both the formulas. Okay, by Heron's formula, we are having the value of the area. That value we are comparing with 1 by 2 into base is 400 and height is h. And from here, tell me, is it possible to find h value? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, अगर मैं, if I am giving you a triangle, अगर मैं एक ऐसा triangle दे दूं जिसमें the name of the triangle is ABC, where AB is 20, okay, AC is 21 and BC is 30, and I'm telling you find this length of AD, you have to find. Now you will start thinking how to find the AD, how to find AD. Okay, what can be done to find AD? So the approach for this type of question will be, you are going to find the area by Heron's formula. Okay, by Heron's formula you will be finding the area. सबसे पहले हम हीरोन्स फॉर्मूला से एरिया फाइंड करेंगे. क्या वैल्यू है एरिया का चेक करेंगे. We will be checking what is the result we are getting for area by using Heron's formula, because all the three sides are known. That result, that area we will be using in this formula, that area is equals to 1 by 2 into base is 30 and height is 80. That area which you have found by Heron's formula, the result, the number you have to put over here, and hence you will end up getting AD. Everyone understanding it?
Yes, ma'am.
ये बहुत ही अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. Why I am explaining it? क्योंकि ऐसे questions exam में आते हैं. This is such a good question. Such question do come in exam. That's why I started explaining it. Okay. Yes, Tejas. The next. Okay, you have sent the link or what? Okay, let's continue. Do you have any other question, Tejas? Yes, Tejas. Okay, let's continue with quadrilaterals.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sharing in just 2 minutes.
Yeah, share it. If not today, then if today we won't be able to do, then we'll be definitely doing in the next class. Okay, I'll
Okay,
be starting with the same.
okay.
Just a second. No? Now you know all the properties and everything. Okay. Now we will start solving the question. And basically, when I'm saying solving the question, that means we will start proving the theorem. Here, so many theorems are there, and we will keep on proving the theorems. Okay. So the first theorem which we are going to discuss over here is a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangle. We have to show that if we are having a parallelogram, whenever we are talking that we are having a parallelogram, one property which we will always consider, that is sides are parallel and equal in length. This much we will always take by ourselves. If we are saying a shape is parallelogram, that means opposite sides are parallel and equal. This much we will always be taking. That's the meaning of parallelogram. That is the basic criteria. That is the most important criteria. Okay, that opposite sides are parallel and equal. So here we need to prove that a diagonal of a parallelogram divide it into two congruent triangles. We have to show over here that if we are drawing a diagonal, in any parallelogram, wait, suppose we are having a parallelogram, let's say we are having a parallelogram ABCD, okay, then any diagonal, you draw any diagonal, be it AC, be it BD, it will divide our parallelogram into same triangle. Congruent triangle means exactly same triangle. That's what we have to prove it. So do we want to prove that? Yes. We have to prove here that ABD and BCD are congruent, keeping in mind that ABCD is a parallelogram. Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Well, again, I'm repeating, whenever I'm saying parallelogram, ABCD is a parallelogram. That means one property, the most important property, the one and only one property we know basically over here is opposite side are parallel and equal. Okay. So let's write it. We have to show that this diagonal is dividing this
Ma'am,
parallelogram into same triangle. So we have to show that, again I have taken this. We have to show that this triangle ADB is congruent with triangle BCD, and that's why I was telling you, okay, on day one, that if you are not clear with congruency, then each and every question we will be talking about congruency only over here. So think about it. If we are saying that this side AB is equal to CD, okay, AB side and CD side are equal. Similarly, AD side and BC side are equal since it's a parallelogram, okay, and there is a common side. So we can say, yes, these two triangles are congruent with each other, and hence the theorem, the diagonal of a parallelogram divided into two congruent triangle. Can we say that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have shared you the
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
Yes, Tejas, I'll be checking it. I think we can take it in the next class, okay? Once you will join it, I'll explain it. So yes, everyone getting it? How we will be proving this theorem?
Yes, ma'am.
हमें यहाँ पे प्रूव करना है कि डायगनल किसी भी पैरालेलोग्राम का डायगनल, जब भी हम डायगनल ड्रॉ करते हैं कोई भी एक डायगनल, तो हमारा जो पैरालेलोग्राम है वो दो सेम ट्रायंगल में डिवाइड हो जाता है. ये हमें प्रूव करना है. ओके, here clearly we can see क्योंकि ABCD parallelogram है, that means we can say that AB is equals to CD. Okay, since ABCD is a parallelogram, we have to write it. Okay, ABCD is a parallelogram. Similarly, we will be writing that AD is equals to BC. Again, ABCD is a parallelogram, and the side BD is equals to BD because common side. And then by side congruency, we can say that these two triangles are congruent with each other, and hence a diagonal of a parallelogram. This complete statement we will copy paste and we will say proved. इज इट क्रिस्टल क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? ऐसे ही मैं समझाऊंगी सारे थ्योरम्स यहाँ पे. तो अगर अगर ट्रायंगल चैप्टर क्लियर नहीं है, प्लीज इन्फॉर्म करो मुझे या फिर हमारी टीम को कि यू नीड एक्स्ट्रा क्लास ऑन ट्रायंगल. ओके,
Yes, ma'am, can you show the proof?
यस आई कैन शो इट. आई एम लीविंग दिस थ्योरम फॉर यू ऑल. विल यू बी एबल टू डू इट?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, यस फरहान, सारा, साफिया,
Yes,
इरशाद.
ma'am.
Okay, from the next class continuously we will be proving theorems, so please, okay, please be clear with the concept. Sara, triangle
Yes.
chapter clear hai? Yes, Sara.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Farhan.